U.S. foreign policy today has officially adopted a position of genocide.
A whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again. I don't want that to happen, but it probably will. However, now that we have complete and total regime change, where different, smarter, and less radicalized minds prevail, maybe something revolutionarily wonderful can happen. Who knows? We'll find out tonight. When you heard and read what the President of the United States, Donald Trump, said, as an Iranian, as an academic, as someone who lives in Washington, D.C., what was going through your mind?
The thought that occurred to me was that U.S. foreign policy today has officially adopted a position of genocide. All of us were waiting until that 8 o'clock deadline. I was very much convinced he was going to follow through in some manner. Thankfully, it didn't happen, but it could happen again because this issue is not resolved.
What does that tell us that even a U.S. president would be capable of saying such a thing?
It comes from 1979.
There was a before 1979. We need to go back a number of decades. So maybe we can start by even just talking about 1953.
The United States, with support from the United Kingdom, staged a coup d'etat to topple a democratically oriented government that was in power.
So Mohammad Mossadegh, popular leader, democratically elected, he believed that Iran should be in control of its own resources.
And that claim was shocking and deeply offensive to, first and foremost, the United Kingdom, because it was the United Kingdom, the British Petroleum Oil Company, that had set up and established the oil production facilities in Iran, and they were reaping the profits. The nationalist forces had this idea that this oil belongs to us, and we need to renegotiate the terms of the relationship with the British Petroleum Company. They viewed that as a threat. The United States viewed it as a threat. The real fear was independent nationalism and the idea that if someone like Mohammad Mossadegh were to consolidate power, what would that then mean for American and Western interests throughout the broader Middle East? So that's why he was toppled.
The CIA plays a role in this. What happened next in Iran?
Iran falls under the reign of this authoritarian ruler.
You're talking about the Shah.
I'm talking about the Shah of Iran. Yeah, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, whose son lives outside of Washington, D.C., and now wants to return to continue that legacy. The consequences of that coup d'etat produce a shift in Iran's political culture. Oppositional politics gradually shifts in the realm of religion and in a more conservative direction because all of the secular options are basically eradicated. There's no free press, there's no political parties. People are either in jail, in prison, or they've fled the country.